Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Flight Sim Sunday, and yeah, if we look at the top right, 204,230 credits. We have gone up a lot. The reason being, well, there's a couple of reasons I suppose. Update, the first update for the game has come out, which is great. The graphics and yeah, stuttering and a lot of that has been fixed, but yeah, there's still a lot of bugs involved with the game, and mainly to do with a few planes as well. So I've flown a lot of missions now, and a lot of them I've failed or crashed, and yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare. And some of it has been driver error, pilot error, but a lot of it has just been, it's just bugged out on me completely, stalling planes and all sorts of stuff that yeah, were no fault of my own. And yeah, one of the most annoying planes is the Viking Air Limited, which I was desperate to play with, and I have flown a few flights, but it does seem to be a little bit glitched as well at the moment. But down in South America, we did a couple of rescue missions, and if we have a look since the update, the amount you get for them is has increased dramatically. So yeah, 41,000 credits for them, which is pretty good. So yeah, I did a couple of them, yeah, maybe two or three of them. And then what we've also done, we've expanded out as well. So I've been doing some VIP missions. So we've actually expanded out over here, and then yeah, I've done a couple of missions out here as well. So there was some rescue missions out here, and yeah, I think a couple of transport, freight transport ones as well. So yeah, the map is expanding quite a lot. We're getting out there. There's some good ones down here as well. There's one out to the Florida Keys somewhere as well. That one there takes you out onto the Florida Keys, which would be quite a cool one to do, I think. But yeah, the main place I've been concentrating on is actually Europe. So we've been doing quite a few flights over there as well. So this episode, it's all about getting our turboprop license and yeah, potentially getting into these longer flights. And yeah, I would like to set our company up this episode as well. So I think what we will do, this is part of the new update as well. We've got new planes in there as well, which is good. Yeah, so what I would like to do this episode is get the turboprop. Then maybe next episode we'll get the jet engine rating. But if we can get the turboprop, it's going to open up a few more planes for our business, and yeah, we can get on with that. So it's 20 grand for this license, but that's fine. But yeah, you can see we've got quite a few more planes get opened up on this as well. So let's get cracking. Okay, Cessna 208B Grand Caravan EX. Time to master a new kind of engine. Turboprop engines provide increased power and provide climb rate capabilities compared to their piston engine counterparts. These more powerful engines use turbines to run a conventional prop. Unlike turbojet engines which produce thrust using a duct fan, turboprop engines rely on their propeller to generate forward motion, making them more efficient at lower speeds than turbojets. So this is kind of a good all-round plane, especially if you've got sort of shorter takeoffs and landings and all that sort of stuff. So let's give it a go. So I hope everyone's well. Yeah, like I said, I have been toiling away on this game, and yeah, had less success than more, should I say. It's just been a bit of a battle to get to where we are with that bank account. But still enjoying the game. There was a couple of points where I was like, I'm just going to stop playing this. But yeah, it's still a great game. And like I said, the graphical improvements they've made are better. Do definitely show they are better. But as I said, there's still a long ways to go to get a polished game, I think. But seems the way with any game at the moment. For those that haven't watched any of my other videos, I'm very into Farming Simulator. And is that a polished game? Definitely not. Yeah, there's definitely some things that need sorting with that as well, and it's just the way of games nowadays by the seems of it. But yeah, not to worry. We will just keep endeavouring and playing and doing our best. Right, let's get in here. Excuse me. And we'll get started up. There we go. Look at this, we got 3 screens on this one. Amazing. This is a much bigger plane. Way bigger. But there's our... Takes a little while for the engine to get started up as well, I think. Right. Is this glitched as well? Well, here we go again. Ice protection. Oh. We all starting up? What's going on here? The master's on. What the heck? So that's another glitch, because that should have automatically started up.
Welcome to the green fields and beautiful lakes of Switzerland. We're lucky enough to be flying over Lake Constance with some gorgeous weather today. You'll be showing me how you perform a standard traffic pattern with a short landing using reverse thrust. You can start whenever you are ready.
What's our warning? Oh, it stopped. Low vacuum. That's okay, it looks like it started now, that's fine.
St. Gallen Ground Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot with Sierra request taxi for takeoff departure to the west.
God, look at the size of this plane, this is cool.
Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot taxi to and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119er. 7 when ready.
Alright, Lake Constance.
Taxiing hold short runway 10 using taxiway Alpha Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, let's get this big bird off the ground. I'm a bit scared about this, to be honest. This is a much bigger plane and much more power than we're used to, so we will see how we get on. Just before I came on, I was trying to do a flight across the Alps in a massive snowstorm, which wasn't very successful. Yeah, we're in a tiny little Errol Vito or whatever it's called, the little bug-looking one, and yeah, compared to this is going to be interesting. But yeah, what I'm thinking is we might set up our business in maybe Canada or something. But yeah, we'll see. There we go. Right, we have made our taxi, which is a good start.
St. Gallen Tower Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot at runway 10 ready for departure west departure.
Right.
Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha. Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot.
Alright, buddy. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Hopefully you've got my back. I know you've got the controls there as well, just in case. So let's so bit of flaps, bit of trim. What is going on here? What the heck? There we go, right. Apologies about that, folks. Don't know what was going on there. That was a bit weird. Wow, that took itself off. That's that pretty much took itself off. That's amazing. Right, we're up. We are up. Climb at 2,100 feet.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot continue for west departure.
Okay.
St. Gallen Tower Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot continue for west departure.
What a plane. That's a nice weather for once. I've been flying in some pretty rubbish weather. We've had snowstorms, we've had crosswinds, we've had turbulence. We've had all sorts going on these flights that have been doing off screen. But
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot,
yeah,
leaving my
it's all
airspace
good.
Remember that
frequency
you will
change
have to
approved.
perform a simulated short field landing, as instructed in the aircraft's handbook.
St. Gallen Tower
Most
Cessna
important
Charlie
part
Charlie,
being the use of the
India
reverse
Alpha
thrust
Foxtrot
force.
frequency change.
The sound's gone a bit funny. Do apologise. Short field entry. Okay. We're pretty high here. Sorry, this sound is really off-putting. What's going on here? Okay, so we'll announce our full stop landing.
St. Gallen Tower Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot is 2 miles north 3,200 feet with Sierra to land. Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot St. Gallen Tower. QNH 101 tree, enter left base runway 10. Fly left
Alright,
base
a little
runway
bit of flaps
10
in.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot. Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot wind calm, clear to land runway 10. Clear to land runway 10 Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, round to our base end. Increase our speed a little bit more. Too much. second notch of flaps. Brilliant, that's got a speed right down. There you go. We'll just continue our descent. Right, keep my fingers crossed here. We're doing okay so far. My altitude wasn't correct, but so we're going to lose a few marks for that. But yeah, we've got a good rate of descent here. Stop that horrible noise happening. That's really off-putting. Right, we're on maximum flaps just now, so alright, coming in for landing. I'm trying to.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot exit runway when able.
I don't quite know what happened there. That was a bit annoying. Basically, I tried to use the engine brake, but it didn't activate. It's doing it again. Look, it's glitched again. If anyone can tell me what's going on with that, that is just annoying me. I can't even get off the runway
Cessna
now.
India Alpha Foxtrot exit runway when able.
Yeah, that is RB, right button, and B.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot exit runway when able.
Right, we've suddenly got it back again. That is really strange. I don't know what's going on. Right, let's get into our taxi and then yeah, we'll see how we do from here. But I don't think that was too bad a landing, to be honest, considering we've not really flown a massive plane yet.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot, turn next taxiway.
Have done, mate.
Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot contact ground on 121-805.
Okay,
St.
done.
Gallen ground Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot taxi to parking.
Okay.
Cessna Charlie Charlie, India Alpha Foxtrot taxi to General Aviation, parking via taxiway November Mike.
Alright, good. Okay.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking, using taxiway, November Mike Cessna India Alpha Foxtrot.
Right, what we'll do, we'll get this parked up, shut down, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okay, just coming into the parking then. And let's get this shut down and yeah, we'll see how we get on. I think it'll be maybe a B, maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's get this shut down. It will take a little while for all this to happen.
You got your certification. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Your flying could have been a bit cleaner, but that was a solid performance.
I'll take that. Yeah, we didn't respect the traffic pattern very well. We were at the wrong height, weren't we? But I was, yeah, trying to figure things out. So, never mind. Yeah, not bad. Everything else was pretty good. Okay. It's, we have turboprop, which is amazing, and that is now shorter at unpaved runways. So yeah, this is going to be ideal for those Canadian adventures. Well, new aircraft flyable for missions. You can now fly new aircraft in missions. So we've got the Pilatus PC-12, the Cessna Grand Caravan, the Patty Aviation Draco X, the Air Tractor, fantastic, for the agriculture aviation, the Daher TBM 930, and the Textron Aviation Beechcraft King Air 350i, which is definitely one I've got my eye on, or the Daher for our VIP sort of charter business. The Grand Caravan, or maybe even the Pilatus. We'll have to have a look at what's the best ones, but yeah, we can go for Scoop endorsement, which is good, and jet aviation, so, and airline transport license. So all these things cost a lot of money, but yeah, we should, in theory, have some new missions now. Look at that, medevac cargo transport medium. Excellent. So right, special mission there, and then what have we got over here? Japan, we've got cargo mission Japan, and what's this medevac one? Flight for a surfer urgency in Courchevel ski station. So snowboarded himself, and we need to, yeah, get them to the hospital by the looks of it. And then this one is, oh, this is IFR as well. So off to a tiny island in Japan, and that is Grand Caravan as well. Okie doke. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, there's a special VIP mission here as well. What's this? Oh, nice. Pilatus PC-12. Let's how far is that? Not available. Why is it not available? Oh, is that because yeah, it's jet engine rating, isn't it? Right. Well, in that case, what other stuff have we got going on now? There's bound to be other cargo missions. Anything that's new on here? Lots of Viking Airs, which I'm trying to avoid just now, just because the issues I've been having with them. But so I'll let you into a secret. I've just started recording again. Yeah, I've decided to change tack after what was going on. There was I went to do the medevac mission and then had some issues with basically the controls of the Cessna Caravan. So what I've done is I've recalibrated the keys. So what happens with the Cessna Caravan is, because I'm using an Xbox controller, basically the acceleration and deacceleration of the prop coincides with the same button configuration as a reverse thrust as well on the prop, and that's why it was bringing up that warning of pressing RB and A and RB and B. So what I've done is I've reconfigured that on our keyboard. So next episode, what we'll do, we'll do the medevac mission, and we'll do potentially do the cargo mission as well, and yeah, we'll have a look at that. But I think what we'll do, I think we're going to set up our business. Now, this could be a big mistake, and hopefully it won't be, but what I want to do is make it as interesting as possible. So I think we're going to go for the charter service. I did partly think about doing search and rescue, but what we might do as another qualification later on is the aerial firefighting. So we'll have a look at that, but let's do it. So yeah, so we could get a Cessna Skyhawk for 172. Anything up to that. You see, I don't want to start with the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, because let's just do it. We'll create the company, and we're going to call it New Horizons, I think. I don't know whether you can see me typing this, but I don't think it comes up on Xbox usually. There we go, New Horizons, and we'll confirm that. There we go. And we've just got an achievement for that. Rare achievement. Created your first company in career mode.
Congratulations. You just created your first company. However, you're going to need to buy an aircraft to begin flying for yourself. Keep in mind, you can still fly as an employee at any time if needed.
Oh, that's good to know. So you can still do the other flights and earn money. That's fine. Okay, so okay, so this gives you the fleet overview, and we can create other companies as well. Right. So fleet overview. No. Company. New Horizons. No aircraft purchased yet. Well, we don't have to commit to this yet, do we? Density areas. So spring. Let's have a look. Just where all these areas are. Fall and winter. Yeah, choices. I tell you what, where we set up our business is fairly important, isn't it? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. We can have a look at aircraft just now.
At this early stage of a new company, you can only access used aircraft. Keep going, and you'll soon be able to buy brand new aircraft.
Okay, so we don't have to commit yet. So let's have a look what's on offer, and yeah, you guys can decide
Used
what
aircraft are much cheaper than new ones, but you cannot configure them. Pick one so we can see its condition.
Okay, so let's have a quick look at it.
This is where you can see the aircraft's current condition before committing to a purchase. The way you fly drastically impacts aircraft condition and the associated maintenance fees. So take care of your planes.
That makes sense.
This aircraft looks good, but in future be careful, as it's not always the case when buying secondhand.
So if we scroll down, landing gear, details, so you can drill down into it further, and yeah, we could just maintain these certain things. So like the tyre pressure needs sorting, brakes need sorting, and then what else have we got? Engine wise details, piston, engine. Yeah, so that's quite low maintenance, so that needs sorting, and actually it could do with an oil change as well. So yeah, delegated maintenance, and then yeah, it will just do all that stuff for you, but then yeah, you can just do it individually as well, which is kind of good. So it gives you a breakdown of each individual one. So that's 978. In fact, yeah, it's a bit broken, that, isn't it? I guess in future things you'll be able to maintain specific little things, but yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to commit to doing that just now. It looks like we can only get the Skyhawk. So well, looks like we're kind of restricted to that, unfortunately. But it will do as a starter plane, I guess. Well, yeah, in that case then, I think we'll probably sell this Skyhawk eventually. So I'm going to maintain that. No, it won't let me do that either. No. Right. Well, in that case, so that gives us that. What do we do if we go in the help menu? Right. I'm not going to commit to this just now, but we have insurance and delivery to do. So the delivery is where it's going to be based, and I'll leave that up to you guys, but we'll come to that next episode. We know what we're doing, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. A bit of a disjointed episode this, I'm afraid, so we will bring you in on the next one, and hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, but for now, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.